Okay, here is the walkthrough of my Using TCI online course training. This is the course navigation page, one of the course navigation pages, which I'll talk about in just a second. But this course is specifically designed to teach 7th grade students how to use the TCI online portal that accompanies their physical science textbook. So this course is designed specifically to be very repetitive. The target audience is just the general 7th grade students. So there are 100 random 7th grade students, some special ed, some general ed, some English language learners, just any students who use this specific textbook series. So students will have the option of how they want to navigate this course. Because they are in a Google-based district, this course is housed in a Google Classroom. So I will show you that first. So here is what it looks like in Google Classroom, and students are familiar with this setup. So they can specifically interact with only the modules that they need. Everything in the content is separated. You have your introductions, your module 1, module 2, and module 3. And they can choose to click through it like that. However, the entire course is also housed in a set of Google slides. So what I mean by that is every single slide has this home button, and it will always take them back to this course navigation page. So this course navigation page is linked to each individual section. So the introduction, the module 1, module 2, and module 3. If we click on module 1, this is what students would see. The second slide after the title is always going to give them their learning objectives. So the learning objective for module 1 focuses on just opening the textbook and getting to the correct version of the book. Module 2 focuses on accessibility features. So how do they play the audio, change the reading level, highlight text, summarize text, things like that. And then, like I said, the design is very repetitive. So for module 1 and 2, there's a discussion, and it's always going to be hosted in Padlet, so they can click that. It will take them there. This is a live link. And then this is the same for each module. They have video instruction, they have an activity, and they have an assessment. So depending on what kind of learner they are, they can choose what learning content they want to interact with. If they want to see a video, a narrated video walking through all the steps they need to do, they have access to that. Or if they don't want to watch the video, they can follow the PDF instructions, which will just give them the screenshots of what they need to do. And then they're going to apply that into their actual assignment. So again, if we go back into Google Classroom, this is what I mean by repetitive. Here are the course 1 slides, which that's what we were just looking at. Here are the videos in PDF. Here's the Padlet linked right there. And then this is their actual online assignment. So all of their assignments encourage interaction with the actual module, the actual app itself. So if we look at question 4 here, question 5, they have to physically open up the TCI portal to figure out the title of lesson 9. So right now we're in lesson 7. They would have to go here, scroll to lesson 9. Oh, it's talking about inheriting genes. They would not be able to complete this assignment without physically using the technology that they are learning about. So there's this textbook scavenger hunt activity for each module. So it's again in module 2. And then module 3 combines everything else. So there is a scavenger hunt, but the assessment is different. So modules 1 and 2 have the Google quiz assessments, which again, linked in Google Classroom, but also linked in these slides. So if they click this, it will take them to the same Google form. It's just how they want to use it. So in module 3, they are navigating the actual textbook and turning in an assignment through TCI as opposed to Google. So their final assessment requires them to kind of apply everything they've learned. So they go here, and then they are doing the reading. Again, they can use all of their tools, the audio, the summarization, all of that they learned in module 2. And then they read through this. They use the information from here to complete their check for understanding, which is just a drop and drag. They check their answers. If they get them right, fantastic. If not, they can reset and start again. And then they have this notes section. So based on their reading, they should be able to answer these 3 questions. And then they actually have a turn-in button down here. I'm in the teacher version, so you can't see it, but they have a turn-in button. Once they turn that in, they are done with the online course, and that is all they need to do, unless they choose to go back and do the course evaluation.